This video is about getting started for the first lab in Advanced GIS. And so on your Laulima website, which might look a little bit different view than what I have here, but under assignments, you should see Lab 1 geodatabases posted. And in there you should see some files, but primarily what we're interested in is this one, this zipped file, Lab 1 geodatabases. So if you click on that guy, you'll want to save it to a folder on your local machine there. And so I'm going to create a new folder for me. I'm going to call this Geog 481. And within there, I'm going to create another new folder called Lab 1, because you want to be organized. You're going to have many labs across the semester. And then within that folder, we can just save this geodatabases guy. So that should have downloaded. We're going to open up the folder where I had it, and we're going to open it on my machine. You can right click, and then you can extract all, or if you have this 7-zip guy, you could also say extract here. So I'm going to do that, and I've now unzipped this file. Excuse me. So this was the original thing that we downloaded, this .zip. It's got a zipper here, and in right-clicking it and either doing extract all or using some kind of unzipping utility, we've now created a unzipped folder that contains some different things in here, including a subfolder called data. And in there, we've got some files that we'll be using for this lab. Okay, so know where this guy is located for the first part of the lab, this Florida.geodatabase. That's what we have here. This is what we're going to use for part 1 of Lab 1. And so on my machine, it's on the C drive under Work, under Geog 481, Lab 1 geodatabases, and then Data, and then that's where this guy is. So I know that, I know where it is, and I'm going to open up ArcMap. Now on my machine, I'm running 10.7.1. Hopefully you'll have 10.8.1. They should look basically exactly the same. And so to start the lab, we want to begin with a new map. So a new map. And then we want to set the place it'll look for data, this default geodatabase. And so we're going to set that to the location where we just downloaded this folder. So again, in my case, it was under Work, Geog 481, Lab 1 geodatabases, within Data, there it is, this Florida.geodatabase. And again, if I bring up my Explorer here, again, we can see that's where it is. This is where I downloaded it, right? So under C, Work, Geog 481, Lab 1, this is the file I downloaded. I unzipped it. It created this guy. Inside there's a subfolder called Data, and then this Florida geodatabase guy's in there. And so, again, I'm going to do this one more time. I have my blank map, and then I want to set the geodatabase. This is the place that this ArcMap setting will look for new data, right? And so we're going to set it to, again, where I did, and you will probably have a different file structure, file structure for where you save things, and that's totally fine. But just be able to find this, and then I'm going to say add, and then I'm going to say OK. Now I'm going to resize ArcMap so you all can see this. And now when I try to add data, instead of having to like hunt around all over the place, I'm already able to immediately get to this Florida geodatabase. And I can add things like cities. And there's the cities of Florida. And so this is just an organizational way to get started opening up for your first ArcMap exercise.